Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to more Darkest Dungeon. We're going to go into the cove and try and grab this Ancestor's Signet Ring. Hopefully, we'll get it. So, our party is, DNM, Ostrava, Dufay, and Boderel, like I said there would be last time. I chose Dufay over Gand because I just wanted the extra 10% move resist, because that can be the difference between life and death in the cove. Stupid bloody pelagic groupers. But yes, everyone is well suited up for this, apart from the fact that Boderel is 10 accuracy down from his drinking. But the Blasphemous Vial should make up for that rather nicely. I also took off Ostrava's Caltrops because, of course, like, nothing's going to bleed in the cove unless you have a bleed amulet. And I don't want to bother putting a bleed amulet on Ostrava because it's not really worth it. So I just put on Finish Him because we don't have... Like, we have Moose can attack the first 2 slots, the Vestal probably isn't going to be hitting anything, and the Plague Doctor is more of an AoE damage dealer, so we have a bit of focus damage for slot 3 with Finish Him. You see, I can flex, I'm not just simply just run the exact same skills over and over again. Spartan, shift click, you fool. I only want 8 more food. I know I could have shift clicked and just sold 2. We also have a decent amount of blood right now. We have very few cursed heroes. I suspect that is going to change after this mission, probably. So we're going to bring 3 of these, we're going to bring up to 4 of these. 1 bandage? No, we don't need any bandages, we've got battlefield medicine. 1 key. No, 2 keys. 1 key. I've got it. Is it right click to sell 1? Oh, it's just left click, I forgot. Oh well. And, a bunch of torches. 16 of those. Yeah, let's get the blood pumping. So, probably the biggest threat here would be Squiffy Ghast. Because the Leper has the thing that increases his bleed resist by 30, and gives him extra damage versus Eldritch. And he has the Sun Ring as well, and Eldritch Slayer, so... These Cove mobs aren't going to be much of a threat to DNM at all. I mean, they may deal a bit of damage, but we have much more surprise chance with the Cartographer's Camp. Okay, immediately we get a chest. Hoping to get some good trinkets here, because we are a bit behind in that matter. Can I use the herbs to remove this debuff? I don't think you can. No, you can't. Can't remove quest debuffs. I've got you know those things that you find that are like just rolled up pieces of tomato in your pizza? They're very tiny, but you can still feel them and it feels disgusting. So we have like a bit of extra scouting chance. It's not huge because we haven't gotten a single scouting thing. Wait, does the torchlight dropping by 1 tiny level increase the loot chance? Because if it does, then I may want to not buff it up incredibly high. You know, sometimes. Thirst. Please no curses right off the bat. We have no blood with us. Okay. So, Plague Grenade. Not going to do much. We might as well Blinding Gas. It still has 90 accuracy versus the Chevalier. I should have seen how much it had on the Sycophant. Let's see. Do we want to stun this guy? We have 185 chance to stun him. I want to stun this Sycophant right now, though. DNM will probably be able to take out the Gatekeeper. I'll try to stun him just in case he doesn't. Raging Slight. Oh. Oh, he has 44 dodge. Jesus. Ugh. Okay, 16. Good speed roll. Okay, this is 140. 160 plays 105. It's better chance than pretty much anything else he can do. Oh no, he can hit the Chevalier. You know what, we'll try to kill the Gatekeeper here. There we go, beautiful. Okay, the Chevalier still has low stun resist, relatively. And we need to move the Vessel backwards. The important thing is that we killed that bloody guy. Okay, so I want to prevent the curse as much as possible, so I just want to attack this Sycophant right now. I might have the Plague Doctor attempt to Noxious Blast it. I mean, it is 125 plays 165. No, it's just 160. So it's a 35% chance. Nah, I didn't expect it to. Ostrava coming in for the clutch hit, though. With his 9 speed. Okay, that's probably a curse. Hey, at least his speed and accuracy got reduced. Okay, let's get back to healing, because a Buried Blast would be a bit terrible right now. 20, Ostrava should be able to... well, might be able to challenge the speed of this thing. Of course, he won't be stunned. Ah, come on. Bodorel, you're supposed to be unstunnable. Haven't you seen the last episode? Okay. Psychophyt down. Now we can Intimidate to reduce his damage and protection, or not. Then proceed to get hit by a critical Subterranean Skewer. That would have been, like, the best debuff ever if it landed. For the Lando Calrissian. You know what, this is basically my Baron expedition in the, beta testing in a nutshell. It was basically one of these guys. I had a Stunner, I had a Crusader for stress healing, and I had to stress heal the entire party, pretty much. Because everyone was afflicted. Okay, not everyone was afflicted, 2 people were afflicted. Are you fucking ever going to not resist these things? Come on, it's not even a high chance for you to resist it. I can play cheap. You want to see playing cheap? Cheap, 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 cheap. Okay, that was terrible. I cannot imitate Tommy Wiseau doing a terrible voice. Okay, so the thing is that I thought this guy didn't call reinforcements at all. It seems that he does, it's just that he doesn't call them very often. In the courtyard, he doesn't call reinforcements at all. Probably because the courtyard you can't get ambushed or something, because the fights are all set, or possibly something like that. I don't know. This was ages ago that I tried this out. Maybe they updated it or something. I'm pretty sure that, you know, ambushes are based on the location you're at, not the enemies you're facing. Apart from size 2 enemies, of course. Okay, let us restore party composition. And we get a torch. Beautiful. Except really not. So that was a terrible first fight, probably because the Crimson Court enemies are kind of dangerous. Hey, look, it's the exact same comp, except instead of with a guy, it's just a bloodsucker. And Ostrava is now cursed. Great. Let's try and kill this mosquito first up. Step right up. Come on, you know it's to the Mechrio. Okay, I need to stun the Chevalier. Doesn't matter that it can't stun the other one. Predigestion. Of course you had to move forwards, so I can't kill the Sycophant with the Leper. That's just the way the news goes. Okay, just dealing a bit of damage to the Leper can guarantee get the kill. He hit a 30 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Deafening Whine. I know that's going to stun him because of the stupid plus 30% stun chance it gets. You know what? This buff is just unnecessary. It's just straight up isn't. 120 stun resist. Jesus, what the hell? You know, I don't get the mechanics of the stun buffing sometimes. You know what? Scratch that. Anytime. Anytime. Oh yeah, extra damage versus stun units, of course. Forgot about that. There we go, that reduces his damage by a decent amount. Hopefully he won't get absolutely mauled. Still got absolutely mauled, but at least it wasn't as bad as if it, you know, weren't like that. Does that move do extra damage against bleeding? I have absolutely no idea what this unit does, really. I mean, it has an attack that is called Gather the Blood, which doesn't bleed or anything like that, so, like, what? Okay, I want to remove Curse. Remove Curse, remove Kebab, remove everything. What's the damage on this? 7 to 14. Not reliable enough. Oh yeah, I forget he leaves a corpse. Subterranean Skewer, that's bleed. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Ethereal Crucifix. Saves the day once again. And we can probably bum rush this guy down with his low protection. Sedated. I have sedated how terrible this voice line is because it is said all the time. You come here all the time. Here's one for free. And 1,000,000 damage from Subterranean Skewer. Just as I expected. Hey, that was a good heal. Okay, we can probably get a heal before the fight ends. Also, I did some voice exercises before I started this recording so that I wouldn't be coughing up a fit during the middle of it. It really helps. Hey, ancestral trinket, it's the handkerchief. Well, you should remind yourself that I am God. Come on, you know, it's time to do the Mechrio. What the hell did I just do? I know that sometimes I just pull a complete retard, but seriously, I just threw out 12 crests in order to throw out some anti-venom to grab 4 crests. Spartan? You fool. Okay, we got our crests back. Which I will promptly dump off so I can get more gold. I just find that funny. Oh, me, you're so random. I love me. Hey, look. They really are everywhere. Okay, but seriously, could we get some enemies that are not Crimson Court enemies? I mean, I have come to the Cove and I have not seen a single pelagic grouper. What is wrong with the world? Get out of here, mosquito. Get out of here, Morty! Get the bug out of here, Morty! There we go, it's one sycophant down. Feel the fury of the heavens! Oh, come on, you missed. Yeah, I forget he is Slayer of Eldritch. You know, I expected to be fighting Eldritch monsters here, not freaking mosquito men, tick faces. I just realized that those are tentacles from its mouth. It's just like one of my Japanese animes! These guys don't have much blight resist. I think I'll try and blight the Chevalier, though. It's still missed. Ah, there we go. It's nice. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna use a Hue here. Gonna do me a kickflip. Subterranean Skewer for a massive amount of damage. Nope, it missed. That's like the first time I've seen that move miss, I think. Yeah, nice resist. You gotta get those resists up. I like the fact that there's a quirk that gives you like 33 extra disease resist. It's called Corvid's Resilience or something. You can only get it from fighting the Shrieker. Haven't even seen that thing yet. In this run, at least. Actually, I haven't fought that thing at all. The Leper will kill you anyway. Let's just get an AoE heal. We're all a bit low. And by a bit low, I mean a bit down. Ugh. You're ruining my strategy by not being Eldritch. Wow, the Leper resisted a disease. That is odd. I'm just gonna attack him. I bet the Leper will be able to actually hit him this time. This is still 180 plays. 105. Never mind, my statistics have been foiled by random bullshittery of RNG. And that's 1,000,000 bleed. Okay, it's 9 bleed. If you resist this, I'm calling hacks. Good. That had no right to be resisted. 10, it's okay. I realize I'm not using 2 healing trinkets because I don't even have Junior's head yet. Usually I'd get that by like Dungeon 3 or something like that. Of course, they had to nerf the chance of secret rooms containing heads. You know what, if they're nerfing the chance of secret rooms containing heads, they should buff the chance of the Collector dropping them. I am God. That video was so stupid. The video I'm talking about is, of course, The Adventures of Mario and Luigi 6 by Vinesource. It's where he plays the stupid Adventures of Mario and Luigi comic and voices over them. Hey look, some Eldritch enemies! And the biggest threat in this party is, of course, not an Eldritch at all, it's an Unholy. Take that, vile thought. Okay, move backwards. Plague Grenade will do some good here. It'll take some damage off Squiffy Ghast. I really need to shatter this guy before he can use that stupid plus like 25 stress on the whole party attack. He's gonna go before the leper at least. I need to heal him up a bit. So a good chop will deal a sizable chunk of damage. Maddening Shanty. Miss. Nice. Ooh, delicious damage. Take the stress wave. We're all getting a little stressed out here, but we have a campfire. 13, that's enough. A death by inches, which actually is not a sexual innuendo. Do I want to kill him? I cannot kill this guy unless... I'll just heal. If you don't have a good move option, then just heal. Wait, how much? Bleed resist. He's got more bleed resist than the bloody bounty hunter at least. Okay, take you out. The leper has not hit a single Eldritch enemy for the entirety of this dungeon, which is interesting. Okay, so Flashbang will be excellent here. Just wasted your turn effectively. This is a 12-point heal effectively. Okay, no, not 12 point, 15 point, I guess. And Flashbang you. Get the stun, of course, because he can't possibly resist. 6 damage taken. There we go. That move is not that shabby when it comes to damage dealing. I mean, of course it's not what it's meant for, but... with the Leper's supreme damage, it does deal something. I mean, it was enough to get lethal in that stupid fish man. Okay, now we just need to reduce protection. And just basically maul this guy down. I'm glad that this enemy has low debuff resist because it makes him fair and balanced. And I'm not saying that ironically. Because usually these enemies just have... every enemy has like ridiculously high debuff resist. So debuff skills are not worth it, and it just proves that stun is a whole lot better. I really think that debuff skills need a buff. Which is, I know that's an ironic thing to say, but... yes. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm pretty much going to heal all stress when we camp. Which I think we should do about now. Our inventory is, like, almost full. Okay, let's get rid of the onyx. I kind of want the gold more. Yeah, we'll go to this room and we'll camp. Mostly just to make some inventory space, but healing stress is still an issue. I mean, if I'm not going to heal the stress, then what am I going to do with this campfire? We have enough food as well. Okay, so Quarantine Reflection is a no-brainer. It's like the best move ever to do. Sanctuary isn't bad. Okay, let's see. We healed like 25 stress on everyone. Tracking isn't bad either. We could reduce a bit more stress if we wanted. Actually, no, we can't because no one has any stress heal skills. That's an oversight. So, tracking it is then. Surprising the enemy is, of course, still a really good thing.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, grab some loot. Fight the collector. Oh, it's a ghoul. The ghoulies and ghosties. Okay, I'll kill you in 2 turns' time. Come hither. Oh, wow, that had a 10% chance to not work. And guess what? It didn't work. Okay, come on, really? Vestal, pull together. Oh, come on. You know what? That was perhaps the worst RNG I've had in some time. Nice dodge. At least we're getting some good dodges. Oh, he gets extra. They get extra dodge from the cartographer's camp as well, it seems. Okay, so I still need you to take care of these snails. Yeah, dazzling light freaking got the ghoul down. Okay, so the leper is of course going to intimidate this ghoul, hopefully not get screwed over by RNG again. Okay, seriously, that was two 75% chance to debuffs in a row that he missed. Come on. This is the Ghoul of Legend. This is the Legend Ghoul 27. This is 135, plays 180. There we go. Yeah, Judgment. Some stress heals for the unit that needs the stress heals the most. This is human, right? No, it's unholy. I swear this thing used to be human and unholy. Which didn't make much sense, but hey, I'm not the one who makes the game. Prodigious size alone, blah blah, sharpened bread. I just realised that this Ancestor's Handkerchief may not be that bad with the Crimson Curse. Because it means you pretty much aren't going to get cursed at all. Okay, sure, you still have a decent chance of getting cursed, but hey, it's not as bad as it would be. And of course oh, never mind. I was going to complain about the fact that he went before the Plague Doctor so he wouldn't get his extra damage from that, but turns out he didn't really need it. Ugh. Come forth, coward! Okay, really? I know that debuff is not the highest debuff in the game, but come on. It's like 140% versus 65%. Is this game not valid with the debuff chance as well as its move chance? I know apparently they fixed the move chance bug. For whatever that was. Perhaps they broke the other thing at the same time. Let's try and stun you. It's not going to work, probably. Oh, it did work. Nice. And we get our light back to maximum. Okay. Come forth, coward. I'm saying that because it's a quote from Bolvar from Hearthstone, who's originally from World of Warcraft, of course. Who is from Hearthstone that isn't from World of Warcraft? Actually, that's a stupid question. There are a whole bunch of people who are. Okay, you're not getting stunned probably, so let's debuff your protection even more. Arterial pinch. Snippy snippy. Large Crabbo does the stabbo. Let's get some heals. Grab and heals. 21. Winner! Oh, come on. How are you outspeed? Okay, never mind. You have both the same speed. Just be gone, thought. Let's get some heals. Time to heal up. Speaking of Lucio, competitive Lucio Ball is a thing now. Jeez, what happened? I'm trying to not let this guy die. Oh, okay, thanks. I need him not to die so that the Plague Doctor, who went last, after the leper, can heal up this bleed. In before we just get another bleed immediately after. Are you but fucking jizzing me? Okay, at least the leper will not go before the Plague Doctor. In fact, the Plague Doctor actually went first this time. Good. Take this. It is dangerous to go alone. And our inventory is still full. Let's use a key because we bought 2 of them. Even though we probably only needed 1. And it's just a bunch of heirlooms. I don't want them. I know I could use heirlooms still, but I pretty much only want portraits. Were there portraits being offered to me there? I wasn't paying attention, because I don't really care. I could probably throw out a stack of torches. Possibly. I'll consider it. Cutthroats. Brigands! I haven't seen these guys in ages. Or at least this party setup, I don't think. Maybe I saw them in the Weald. Okay, let's kill this guy first, because he's probably the biggest threat. You just had to hit minimum damage, didn't you? Okay, let's do this in case we get mauled by point-blank shot. Just create the wall. I will probably be doing a wall composition once I have the man-at-arms up to level 6 or 5. The wall. The wall, in case you haven't seen it, is Leper, Crusader, Man-at-Arms, Vestal. I think I've already talked about this before. Ever get that feeling of deja vu? Let's stun him. Perhaps stun on the first round was a better idea. Sedated. Sometimes I just don't get the RNG of this game. This is the worst RNG ever. You know what? That's the title of this episode. Worst RNG ever. Worst. Worst RNG ever. He hit a 3. Worst RNG ever. Have I hammered the point through yet? No? Okay, let me continue. Worst RNG ever. I was expecting him to resist that. Actually, this guy hasn't got much debuff resist. Actually, he's probably not going to be using point-blank shot 3 times in a row. Yeah, there we go. Rain of Whips. It didn't matter. And everyone bleeds. Everybody bleeds. Of course you had to hit 22. It's as if you knew that I was going to try and heal. Jesus. Oh. Okay, let's grab some gold. To fund our research into the human mind. So everyone's going to take 9 damage because of that bleeding effect. Couldn't I have gotten a bigger scout? I mean, I know this isn't terrible, but I would have liked something better. I want more! I want the whole world! Shut up, it's time to eat. Eat the blood. Okay, who has who? Or what? Who's who? I kind of want to remove any of these. Tippler is probably the worst. Okay, Zoophobia isn't bad, at least. Isn't bad to remove, to clarify. Okay, Raving Madman. This party composition is not that much for direct damage, at least. I mean, it has the Uka Savage's bleeds, but that's probably the least of our concerns. Plus we have the Plague Doctor. Temptation grows with each blow. God damn, stupid accuracy debuff. Try and reduce your protection. Arterial pinch. Not good. Oh god, he's going to go before the Plague Doctor. This is bad. Okay, get out of here. If he refuses and says, I only need the blood, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. That can happen. Okay, good. Okay, I need to remove that debuff, it's pretty bad. Probably should have removed that debuff as well. It is not worth hitting this thing. There we go. Take off like a third of his health. Okay, so may need to stun this guy again. You know what? Let's try and kill this thing. Get it up at the front. DNM will be able to hew it to death. Maybe a stun is in the right. I want to stun this madman. He's causing too much stress. Gotta keep healing this bounty hunter. Arterial pinching the leper is not the worst thing. He has more bleed resist than the bloody man guy bounty hunter. Okay, move you. No move, but we did get the stun at least. Oh yes, we got a blight before the madman takes a turn. Extra 6 damage confirmed. Oh, he's being unreasonably slow right now. Compassion is not a rarity in the fever pitch of battle when you bring a fucking Vestal. Okay, is the reduction of the... Actually, that's halving his protection. That's actually pretty much worth it. If it gets off. It never gets off, though. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, and she's gonna get afflicted. Bollocks. You know what? It may be petty, but I blame the Plague Doctor for missing that first attack on the bloody... What's his name? Madman, because of his lowered affliction, because he's been drinking. I forgot he had stun resist buff. Piss. Hey, at least the Plague Doctor might be able to heal her up. Keyword being might. Great! It's great, Brady. Love it when you resist those bleeds. Okay, let's camp then. Just take everything that we can. If there's no fight here, we can just go through and camp. Except there is a fight. So we got to attempt to remove this bleeding. She has Stress Eater apparently, I didn't notice that. Okay, so... probably just gonna go Reflection Quarantine again, because we need it. Okay, let's see if we can remove this bleed. Nope. There we go. And tracking.
The light, the promise of safety. Another mariner, another misfortune.
Perhaps I should have brought a stress healer, but I kind of needed the Plague Doctor. And Reynold is still dealing with increased stress and the Crimson Curse. Don't want the journal page, just throw it out now. Get it out of here. This is like the third guy we found here. You know what? I was complaining about Crimson Curse, you know, Crimson Court enemies before, so I have no right to complain. Okay, Pelagic Piranha, you are dead for now. Okay, nice dodge. Okay, even if... Oh wait, no, that's a crit. That could be terrible if the guy decides to pinch the Plague Doctor. Okay, good, he doesn't. Okay, so... let us kill you next. And I need to heal the Plague Doctor in case something terrible happens. I.e. being pinched to death. So he'll be taking 12 and then another 12, so he's dead. Leper's stress is still at a manageable level. I don't need to stress heal with him yet. Nice dodge, Estrava. Okay, we may want to stress heal on now while we have the opportunity. Well, with the leper, of course. Here we go. 13 stress healing, hooray! Oh, what? Oh, never mind. Come to me, minions. Great, now you can't stun him. Perhaps we have found the wall. You know what, that actually sounds like something that the bounty hunter would say. Kind of in character. And arterial pinch. Of course. On the fastest unit we have. It's like, that's the worst. Guess what? He can't stun him. Yeah, there's a decent chance of not killing. Did the bounty hunter's animation get changed? He seems to move his shoulders a bit more than normal. Yeah. Just something odd that I think I noticed just then. The wall. Goodbye. This kills the crab. Deeds. No thanks. I'd rather take the gold. Or I'd rather have the chips. Just give you the bleed resist in case you get bled. Hey, that's not bad. Let's do the do-si-do. The horizontal monster mash. Oh yeah, that does increase loot gained. Fortunately, I don't really need it to be that low. Because the next thing we're going to go and see is not a curio, in fact. It is a fight. Great, I'm getting low on food. And this is a 100% room battle, not scout things. Ignolian, please, stop popping up on my thing. Hey look, it's the ghouls! Okay, Mr. Ostrava Man is now soothed and sedated. Hey, it's a crit. Doesn't do anything, really. Wow, you kind of suck. Get over here. Okay, RNG is being semi-kind to me. Scratch that. Never lucky, as Cripplorino would say. There we go, this. Oh great, she's just gonna eat more food now. Gotta eat all of the food. She's eating triple what a normal character would eat. Okay, you get one food, you get one food, you get one food, you get 3 food because you're a fucking fat bitch. Okay. Finish him! That did a surprisingly low amount of damage. Fuck you, Jaffe. Do something. Okay, now the snail will go and die. Yeah, you can't disease the bloody bounty hunter. I'm getting a lot of crits, Boderell. At least you're trying to keep this team together. And you're also eating a lot of crits, it seems. Breathes in heavily. Boy. Okay, 15, he's dead. Don't stress out the party when it's your turn, Vestal. I need you to heal. Good. Taking exactly lethal damage. Now, didn't he have extra speed before? Oh yeah, it's the stupid... It's the stupid thing, never mind. Perhaps I'm running low on food. I'm going to need 6 food to feed my party. This could be a fight. This room here could be a fight, and that could turn out terribly for us. You know what? You can't possibly get a disease. Don't replace early riser. And it replaced Nymphomania. Okay, that's fine. Extra stun resist at the cost of, you know, anything pretty much is fine. Oh, fuck you. You know what? That could have been an ancestral trinket very easily. Like, example, look at what we get from this. Wow, that was actually pretty terrible. But we got extra food at least. We could have got extra food to feed your fat mouth. What negative quirks do you have? Stress eater, hagiomania. Hagiomania, obsessed with sainthood. If this one had fear of mankind, or mankind hater, we could call her feminist. She's got manslayer. Close enough. Okay, feminist. Hey look, quadruple pelagic balanced. Let's control these guys. Burn it down, control them all. And those guys go first. Okay. The blade goes snicker snack. He left it dead, and with his head, he went galumphing back. Galumphing is of course not a word. Power through sacrifice. You're not a flagellant, you... Okay, I guess the flame does grant power through sacrifice. You know what, you have like no stun resist, which is why you're not as terrible as everyone says. Ironic, I'm the one who was always calling them overpowered. But, like, I'm having absolutely no trouble with them pretty much. Okay, take this. Debuff you because you're going to stay around for longer. And there's only one Pelagic Balanced left. Yes, his new name is Pelagic Balanced. Four damage. It's a pull, of course, though. Power through sacrifice. Do a crit heal. No, come on. It would have been funny. You think you're safe in the 4th slot from the leper? Wrong. Oh no, you're gonna hit me for like 2 damage. 4. Oh no, it's double what I thought it would be. Oh no. Chaos. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Take this! And yes, of course, I will not showboat, I will always do the stupid, extra stress heal chance for the crit thing. Do I even need this key? Probably. We still have a few rooms where you could possibly find a secret room. That is a lot of gold, though. And guess what? We're out of shovels. So, we don't run out of torches. Hey, guess what? This wasn't a fight, so we didn't need to go down here at all. And let's default the party order in case I forget to, and we find, like, a freaking collector. And our Vestal is in the 1st slot, and she's like, I will not move backwards, you fuckers. I must have the pain. I must taste it. Okay, enough of me making disturbing noises. How long has this video been going on for? I know I often question this when I could just click OBS and see how long. Let's do a quick check. This is 43 minutes. This is why I usually don't do long champion missions in videos, because it takes very, very long. At least we have a trap disarmer in this party. Perhaps I should move the Plague Doctor forwards. He does have more move resist than the Vestal. Although if the Vestal gets bled... Actually, yeah, if she gets bled, she probably will just resist the heal, saying, that's not how we do it in California. Oh, what splendid craftsmanship. Yes, a map. Oh, come on, can't you reveal the last room to see if I have to go in it or not? More bloodsuckers. Bloodsuckers. More like bloody fuckers. You know what? You have a drinking problem, and you need to address this. I'm gonna hit this so that DNM can hew it to death. Guaranteed. He hit an 18 anyway, so it doesn't matter. That seems to be the theme. Whenever there's a chance he can fail, he will always fail with the hew killing. But if there's no chance of him failing, he'll always get like a huge number. Gather the blood, that's another Crimson Curse. Another shrimp on the Barbie. I cannot believe that in Crash like tag team racing, Cortex will say another shrimp on the barbie sometimes when he kills an enemy. It's just like so out of character. And yes, I know that Crash is based in Australia, but still, it's weird. I'm saying this as an Australian, not just as some random Let's Play commentator, man. What is a man? And that's death. Well, GG Boderel, you did well, but now you're gonna die because this thing... Oh, nope, never mind, it didn't target you. Amazing. He has 1 health. That is the definition of teetering on the brink. Facing the abyss. But don't worry, he's been soothed and sedated now. How much damage can this deal? 7 to 13. Let's stun. I was hoping he would move. Oh, why am I hoping he would move? He can't move. He's bloody Chevalier. They can't move. They're like stuck in one place for all their life. They're on that rock. How come he gets his own rock? Why don't I get one? Greedy bastard. Okay, let's stun this thing because we need more time to heal. We still have like a minimum of 2 more fights. And the Vestal probably will just refuse to take an action. 9. Ugh. Your healing skills are lacking. Let's just take some time, stress heal up. As long as we killed an enemy, you know, the last few turns, we have a chance of doing stuff. More stuns. Still need more healing. We need more healing. Maximum overhealing. Okay, D&M. Hit him with the slap chop. Okay, 19. That is something. It's something, but it isn't good. Here, take some blood. I don't know if that, prolongs the thing or not. Like, prevents the curse from triggering sooner. Probably doesn't, knowing the luck and RNG of this game. I know your weakness. Bullets. I should stop saying that. Oh hey, we get another invitation, possibly. Probably. Sometimes. Always. Never. More stress. Ah, yes, again. Let the pain speak to me. Okay, we gotta kill this bloodsucker. It says right here that you're a faggot on this invitation. Okay, so I predict going to get absolutely annihilated by this bloody thing's stabby on Vestal man, woman, man, bear, pig, feminist. Hey, take that, vile fiend. Oh my god, his eyes are empty. He's got the fucking intelligence of a watermelon. That is, of course, a quote from DSP. And it was edited for it to be making fun of himself. Because DSP is an idiot. And everybody knows it. You know what, one thing I want to see is DSP TIHYDP Darkest Dungeon, but it's never going to happen because he doesn't play those types of games. The games that are notoriously hard. Apart from Dark Souls. Oh hey, he moved backwards? I forgot about that. Ah, but he's not stunned. So I doubt anyone will go before the stupid mosquito. Ostrava might. Yes! It's beautiful! I'll just stop complaining about the terrible RNG. I don't know, do people like to see me succeed or be salty? I don't know what type of viewers I have. I haven't asked them. Salty Spartan is, of course, the best Spartan. Like the times where I completely break serious character and just go, ah, yes, because this is what is supposed to happen. Because this is Darkest Dungeon, the game where nothing goes right, ever. My blood will purify you. There is no rarity here. This isn't My Little Fucking Pony. Just take everything.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely trick?
I might need this torch. And there's a chest curio up in the next room. You know what? Fuck these busts. We're taking gold. How much gold have we got? Let's sort this out a bit. Let's move this over here. Okay, let's move this. I know this is tedious inventory management. You can move over there for now. Put the torch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 1,000 is 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 9. 9 times 750 is 7,500. Take 750. Which equals 6,750. So this is 15,750. I can math. I passed basic mathematics in high school. However, I'm so stupid that I forgot to move the fucking Vestal back. Angry. Angry reacts only. There you go, just waste your turn moving backwards. We could have used that to stun this guy, preventing Ostrava from going completely masochistic. This is Ostrava. He'll probably go, like, focused or something like that and say, nope, fuck you. Fuck this, we're eating insects. I'm just going to absolutely tear the mosquito's brains off. Darkest Dungeon has smart AI. Okay. 12 damage. Boo! Okay, DNM, can you deal 6 damage? Darkest Dungeon has smart AI. Blog post. Nope, can't do nothing. DNM will fail whenever he can possibly fail. This is the worst RNG. Okay, let's reduce your protection even more, Johnny. Johnny, where was the first time you heard the naughty word? I actually have not seen the original video to that. I only know it because it's from... They use it in bloody Can Your Pet. Which is the weirdest game ever. And no, I will not be Let's Playing that game because it's like 5 minutes long. I will not Let's Play anything that's like 5 minutes long or something like that. I prefer longer series. Granted, longer series can be a pain, but it's more consistent. I know that probably makes no sense. But it's generally just down to personal preference. I don't really like small projects unless they're filler. I mean, I used Sunny as filler, and that took like 7 episodes each. Hey, oh, final fight, great. Any secret rooms? No. Okay, let's douse the torchlight and grab an ancestral trinket from this. What? Excuse me, I did not expect to get 1,750 gold and a torch from loot plus. Draco Dark Rider is now playing Cross the Cluster Truck. I wish I could join you, Draco. But sadly, I have deeds I need to do. And these guys still got surprised, which is good. Okay, so. Let's get the blighting grenades on. This madman still dodges everything because of the heavy drinking that my plague doctor has been doing. Wow, you hit a 9. Really? Okay, let's try and get a bit more torchlight. That gives 6 torchlight. It's not enough to change it. 17 to 33. Hit 24. It's enough. It was enough. And in before critical hit Seaward Slash, Ostrava goes completely mental. Freaking mental, man. Okay, it's only 4 stress per round, but we are taking stress plus, so it may be enough. And he has extra stress from the Sun Ring. And he's getting hit by Stress Wave anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Lucky I've lived this long, I suppose. Shut your mouth! Let's get some extra light. Let's reduce that stress. Many fall in the face of stress, but not these ones. Not today. Well, actually, 2 of them already have. Shut up! Okay, there we go. 2 of them are dead. All that's left is the pelagic balanced. I know that feel. I've had it with this life. Fucking hate it, man. DM's just here sitting here on 18 stress, like, what are you guys talking about? I feel perfectly fine. Everyone's just like, oh no, please. Hey, we got extra food. Whip-de-frickin' do.
But a victory nonetheless.
And... Booty. Booty Bay Bodyguard.
Are often low on supplies.
I probably should have eaten that food to reduce the chance of disease at the end of this mission, but hey, what are the odds that... Well, D&M can get disease, but Ostrava can't. We get more gold. We actually have a decent amount of money right now. Hey, guess what? D&M got a disease. The Red Plague. Terrible. Mercurial. Weak grip on life, yeah, very fitting. Phobia, soft. Those were some terrible quirks.
Flames on the horizon.
Oh, come on, really?
Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Great, the wolves are at the door. Fuck me. He lost the, protection stone. I don't care, though. He has no Bleeder Mania. He is on guard, locked in. Okay. Did that put him on Bloodlust? No, it just put him back to normal. Okay. Well, I can't face the Brigands because my level 5 party is pretty much, you know, dead. Like, who do I even have at level 5? I have... Bread, Reynold... Where's Zeef? Yeah, Zeef, Forsto, Grey Gand, Bursey, Scotland, more like Scrolland. You soft, sickly, God-fearing, crazy woman. I don't want you. Get out of here. I need more frontliners. I mean, I've already got 2 Vestals. Okay. Might as well start saving up heirlooms because Brigand is, like, Wolf is going to destroy some shit. I have 37 grand in gold. Most of that is going to be spent... Really? Okay, fine. Just bloody take up my slots. Reynolds still has God-fearing, I should probably remove that. Okay, there we go. Get our Crimson Cursed characters in there. And yes, Bodrell still has the drinking problem. Defay, go in there. Bodrell, luckily for you, you have this. Eldritch Slayer isn't bad, does work in the Darkest Dungeon. I think I prefer Hard Noggin to be locked in. Actually, I don't have the money for that, really. DNM, let's get rid of this Red Plague. I mean, losing crit on the Leper is like losing bleed skill chance on the Flagellant. It's kind of known for that. Okay, not really that extreme, but... Yep, probably cannot kill Wolf. I mean, it would have to be a party composition of Gand, Bread, Bursey, and Zeef. Maybe Forsto instead of Bursey. We would have to have Zeef tank every single bomb somehow. And I don't know how reliable that would be. Because he doesn't have a guard. We could use might try and manipulate Bread's duelist advance in order to position him around a bit. But what if he hits the back line? I might give it a shot. I don't know. Let's look at our other options. We have Tome of Holy Healing. We could go to the Courtyard, but like we would have to deal with the recovery of Brigand's event as well. I keep calling him Brigand. I'm used to Odin Sphere's bloody General Brigand. Closes the door. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. I mean, we do have good skills. Gand is just missing a few things. Forsto is not terrible. He does have quick reflexes. I might have to equip Dirk's Stab in order to help him maneuver the round as well. I mean, Slice Off is rather nice. And Harvest is not particularly that useful against Wolf because you don't even care about the little dickweeds he summons. I need to bring a lot of herbs then, at least, for Zeef to remove his debuffs. Puzzling. I should probably stop dragging this episode out. It's like an hour long. Jesus Christ. An hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds right now. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it won't be as long as this one. You know what? It definitely won't, because it'll be Wolf. See you guys then. Bye-bye.